Happy Sunday, happy Women's Day for all our mommy them, all our sister them, until the any woman. Na happy Women's Day today. I want to send you this message. Na me chairman Capo Daniel for PRAP concerning John Chi, where he call himself Apostle John Chi. I then get some very important call for one of his member them where he claims say na elder for that church. He don't call me for talk for me. He talk say the girl where he be bring out this scandal about John Chi, say the sleep with Pekin them for church, sleep with 14-year-old Pekin for church. With the girl where they require at least something, where either that girl be been a choir girl for that church, he sleep with that girl, they give that girl money, the girl decide for expose which way it happen for you through some our activists them. So, according to this elder, all that story then a lie. I ask say why na lie? Why you go discard thing where the girl did talk? He talks say because na defamation. This girl did lie about John Chi. John Chi then send lawyer them and go put complaint for this girl for Ghana. This girl named na Madeliene or na Madeliene Awih. They then go catch the girl then lucky for Ghana. So all man for church now for inside Cameroon. And for Zambia where they go believe say that girl they be the lie about John Chi. So I want to tell all una they go for John Chi or una they follow you or una think say a man of God. That is all lie. Me, I don't personally talk for that girl. Madeliene Awih, she is on the run. Not because say police they define me, because say the people the way John Chi send a me then go meet up for day. According to that girl, now people the way they come for day for can't kill you. The way they take and come for you. If this story the way they talk for John Chi na lie, if we go report for police therefore investigate and for defamation. Defamation means some person make up lie about you for defame your character. But this one not be the case. Now why that way you no go for police? Now why that way say na hitmen them, me then go kill this girl. So this girl, a young girl about 24 years old, she's running for her life. Running for her life. If Cameroon was a country of law, with decent people, all man for wake up about this issue for John Chi. These are not stories from people who have any reason to destroy his image, who have any problem with him. These are members of his church who have been there for years, closest people to him, children under his care given to him by their parents. There is no country in the world where 14-year-old girl will be abused. That is a pedophile. You sleep with a 14-year-old girl. The whole country. This information is on the social media. Where is the so-called, where is he? Where is the Procureur General? These are publicly available accusations. And there are people living in that his church. Women who are married women. Children who have been brought there. The Cameroon government, the law enforcement should go to that church, remove all those children one by one and interview them to find out what is really going on. So this man is struggling to silence people to the extent to which he's doing because they are saying the truth. So these are not fake accusations or accusations from people who want to fight him or want to bring him down. These are people under his care talking. It is credible. We have all seen the picture of video call between him having video call with this girl, which is inappropriate in the first place. And this testimony of this girl, 14-year-old, who give it to this lady, she has the proof of this conversation. So these are real, credible accusations being made against this John Chi that must be taken seriously. And I've received some questions from some people. They're asking me, but Capo, where is the video? There should be a video evidence. Are you taking this thing to be serious? Are these allegations serious? Seriously? Seriously, you need a video from this man sleeping with this girl before you can believe there must be a video? There must be a video? So people should not be deceived with this fear that they have grown up with, that have led people, thousands of people, to be abused. They are asking for evidence. Where is the video evidence? Evidence is not limited to videos and pictures. In the real world, including even in court, consistent testimony from multiple victims, collaborating accounts, timeline, witnesses are all forms of credible evidence even in a court of law, even though this is a public court now. Sexual abuse will rarely happen in front of a camera. Predators like John Chi will rely on secrecy and the silencing of their victims to get away with serious crimes. And God alone knows how many girls are going through that today. So asking where is the video is exactly what kind of thinking that allow abusers to hide behind religion while they continue to abuse and destroy people's home. Look at the fruit of this man. Look only in Bangolang and tell me the fruit of this man. The Bible says judge them by their fruit. The real question is, why is it that multiple members of his own church are telling the same story of him sleeping with girls, underage girls, buying gifts with them? Are all of them lying? What do they have to gain from destroying his own church, which they are a member of? At least we know that one of that girl, when she put that statement out, they probably went and gave her money. But she's not the only one. You people will always demand impossible proofs when the accused is a white-collar person, a government person, or a person holding the Bible, or your own group. But when ordinary people are accused, you suddenly believe everything the government says or these people say. No. What type of society are we building? Now, on the second point, the people who are asking this about me, they are confusing about the role I'm playing. I have never claimed to be the pastor of anybody or an evangelist to everybody. I'm an ordained pastor, but I'm not your pastor. I'm speaking as somebody exposing abuses that have come to my attention. Deceptions using the name of God. It is my duty as an activist, as a human being, to expose them. And for those who are saying that we should not talk, this is not, you don't fear God, why are you doing this? Remember, Jesus Christ, who is God, did the same thing. Read the Bible carefully. Jesus Christ spent more time exposing hypocrisy and false religious leaders than giving comfort sermons to accommodate them. No. Jesus Christ was a radical to the Pharisees, and they said this is who were the pastors of those days. Matthew 23, I think, where Jesus publicly called religious leaders as hypocrites, blind guides, called them wolves. Was Jesus failing to save souls because he condemned people who were claiming to be religious leaders or sin as such? When he exposes them? No. Because that is what Bible is supposed to be, about the truth. Exposing wolves protects sheep. I love religion. I'm just coming from church. I'm coming from church now, and I want people to go to church. I want people to be prayed for. People genuinely need God. But the last thing we need is people to exploit this vulnerability and need of people to exploit them sexually. A man who uses the pulpit to manipulate vulnerable women is not a man of God. He's a predator. He's a pedophile, hiding behind scriptures and Jesus. No. John Chi should be held account. The Cameroon government should investigate. Faith does not mean blindness, or fear of God does not mean that you protect people who have accusations that are credible. These are credible accusations. If you want to defend someone, or those in the church who want to defend him, or those who are following, they want to defend him, defend them with facts, not only with emotional blackmail and religious slogans that touch not my anointing. I am an anointed person. You know, the truth is simple. The truth is not complicated. If these accusations against John Chi were false, the government is responsible to investigate it. They should not allow these people exposing him to be killed. Investigate it and clear the population to know what is happening. Because these allegations are made by members of his church, of him sleeping with 14-year-old girl. And they didn't just say it. They have evidence that this girl who was 14 years old communicated to tell them what was happening to her and her fear of coming out. The other one who came out, yes, she had alternative motives. Her motive was to also blackmail John Chi to get money from him. But beneath it is one truth, that John Chi was sleeping with this girl. That is why the girl is able to blackmail him. This girl said it all. We listened to the video. We listened to the audio. If you are an honest person, because anybody who follow God, you have to be honest. Test this, the truth. Test the evidence. Are these truth? Are these substantial? Yes. What is John Chi's defense? Hey, people, they don't attack me because I devil front. If I not be the prosper, they not for the attack me. No, these are not attack. These are serious allegations of sexual abuse. And we have seen so many indications that this thing is a widespread issue of people using churches, opening churches as professional outlets to make money. They are even hiring singers, not to come and worship God, but to come and stage presentation to sell what they have. They are selling olive oil, anointing oil. They are selling things, selling sessions, hoping to scam big fishes. This thing is so bad. If we live in a society where people of authority, influence, and money can go around having sex with 14-year-old girls, are being tolerated by the society. No. This is wrong. All of the Southwest, all the elites, where are the elites? Where are the Endeles? Where are all these Musonge? All of you people who claim to be the big people who represent the people. Don't you people know that this is a shame in a society? That a man have gathered women, they are staying in his church. Is that how church is supposed to be? Staying in his church, and there are allegations that he is sleeping with them. Practicing witchcraft, coming in the night to press their neck so that they will not talk in the public. His magic power he has is not to heal people. It's to go and press people's neck at night. Nonsense. John Chi is a criminal. John Chi is not an apostle. If he is a man of God, he will know the truth that an apostle was a name designated for 12 people. Even the debate whether Paul is an apostle or not is still in the Bible. But those people were to fulfill a specific mission. So he's a thief, he's a liar, he's a criminal, and he should be in jail. All those, they are RNG things them. And everybody who is in that church, you owe it to society to come out and speak. If he has put you in that his house and make you to leak something that you are afraid that he will come to your dream and press your neck, know that the power of Jesus Christ can heal you, can protect you from him. Speak out the truth. God is not a joking God. God is not a liar God. If you believe God, speak the truth. And if the church of John Chi was actually a church for truth, they'll put him on the ground and question him. Bring these girls and question them. But if the church fails, society should not fail. And those who call themselves activists should speak for justice. Activists is not a fun play. It's not just to come and be making content. There's a say people want to do it because they make them content. And so what? Journalists who sell newspaper, they're not making money. You cannot money shame us who are activists. We have dedicated our life to speak for justice and to advocate for the right of our people and the protection of the most vulnerable people in our society. Whether we make money out of it, we deserve it. But we are not motivated by money. We are not motivated by followers. Otherwise, we will not be doing activism in a country that is like North Korea of Africa, like Cameroon as it is. No. This is not a joking issue. This is not a joking issue. John Chi is definitely a criminal based on this allegation and should be in jail. He's a criminal. He's a criminal.